Salve discipoli, welcome back to Let's Talk Latin. Today we're going to be going over Chapter 1 of Ecce Romani I. So that is this purple textbook, okay? I have the copyright 2009 version, and as always with Latin, if you're going to follow a certain textbook track through videos online, I highly recommend either buying or renting a copy of the book and also buying a copy of the workbook or getting a copy that you can rent and maybe get the work from. So, Chapter 1 of Ecce Romani is really easy because all we're doing is talking about parts of speech. So, for our purposes here, there are three most important parts of speech in Latin, and those are the three we're going to start with. So the first is nouns, which represent persons, places, things, qualities, acts. Okay? All of those things. So, trees are nouns, and cars are nouns, and the road is a noun, and Oklahoma is a noun, and, loveliness is a noun, and all sorts of things like that. We also have adjectives, which are words that would describe nouns. We're going to use the word modify when we're talking about adjectives that describe nouns. So what word is that modifying? Okay, so in the story, if you read along with us, we have Cornelia est laeta. Well, laeta, happy, is an adjective. What is happy modifying? It's modifying Cornelia. Okay? And then lastly, we have verbs. Verbs are going to denote actions like running or sitting or living, or existence like being or being able to. And those are our two sets of verbs. And we've already encountered both kinds in the story that we've read so far. And that's pretty much the whole lesson, actually. Chapter 1's pretty short. So, some examples for your nouns, things that we've encountered so far are like pictura and Cornelia and Italia. Those are all nouns. So like picture is a thing. Cornelia is a person. Italy is a place. All nouns. For adjectives, we have words like romana, rustica, laeta. So romana, Roman. Rustica is kind of like a rustic or, rural. And then laeta, which is happy. And then verbs like est, habet, habitat, sedet. Those are all verbs. So est is going to be like he, she, it is. Habitat is he lives or she is living or he does live. And sedet is going to be he is sitting, she sits, it does sit. And that's kind of the whole lesson. So practice-wise, you can pause me to write down your answers, but what part of speech are each of the following? Buela, huila, legit, altera, Flavia, scribit. So you can go ahead and pause me, and I'll have the answers up in just a second. Alright, cool. So let's look at these parts of speech. Puela is a noun. It means girl. Girls are people, so they're nouns. Huila is also a noun. It means country house. Legit is a verb. It means he is reading or she reads or it does read. Altera is an adjective. It means second or another. Flavia is a noun, a proper noun. She is a person. And then scribit is a verb that means she writes, or he is writing, or it does write. One more practice exercise for you that's going to take a little bit longer, I think. But again, I highly recommend you use the textbook. So if you have the textbook, you can use the story as a guide and give these sentences in Latin. In the picture is a country house and farm. Cornelia is happy. Cornelia is sitting under the tree. Flavia is a Roman girl. Cornelia now lives in the country house. So go ahead and work through those. You can pause me, and when you unpause me, I'll come back with the answers. Welcome back. Let's take a look at what we have here. For the first sentence, in pictura, in the picture, Est is villa rustica, a country house and farm. Cornelia, est is laita, happy. Cornelia, sub arbore, under the tree, sedet, is sitting. Flavia, est is puella romana, literally girl Roman, but we'd say a Roman girl. Cornelia, iam, now, in villa, in the country house, habitat, lives. And there you have it. So that is all of chapter 1 of Ecce Romani I. I hope you learned a lot. Of course, feel free to post in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them as they come up. And other than that, volete omnes. I'll see you next time.